weeks, Mr. Shaw. Haven't you found anything?
Mr. Neilson, the brown hat's the only thing we have to go on now. I told you that at the hospital.
They were grown men, not kids. Men with stockings over their faces. You keep pointing your finger at those kids. I tell you, this isn't any revolutionary vendetta.
The newspapers think differently.
Oh, I don't give a damn what the newspapers say. The people on this island liked me. My kids went to school with them. They came to my home. My wife and I went to theirs.
Yes, they do speak highly of you.
You're damn right. If the CIA, the FBI, or whatever government agency sent you here knew what they were doing, the men who murdered my family would be in jail by now. Who sent you anyway?
You might say that my department is responsible for American interests abroad. Your company asked for our assistance.
I see.
Frankly, Mr. Neilson, I don't know who murdered your family. And at this point, neither do the police.
They're packing me in, you know. 3 years as president, I built this company for them. Now all I've got's a tragedy and a year's severance pay.
Under the circumstances, maybe they feel that you wouldn't be able.
Able?
Able to remain impartial, efficient. I've got to be going. I'll continue my investigation. Unofficially, of course.
Those radicals want the government to seize our company and nationalize it. And our president is in sympathy with their cause.
Of course, Neilson is an employee, not an owner. That's why he wants to be so generous with our money. I spent 20 hard years to build my shipping business. I don't want to see it in someone else's hands. I would burn it first.
He isn't supposed to be alive, Ralph. It should have been simple. The people you hired bungled it. Sloppy.
That's why you hired me.
Can still be salvaged. It had better be.
Otherwise, we're all responsible for murder.
For Christ's sake, Armand, will you cut that kind of talk?
Every meeting we hear this.
Gentlemen, we are the board of directors of a large company which has just merged, and we have a problem on our hands. I suggest we stop acting like children and try to think of a way to prevent the government from taking our business away from us.
The figure is roughly $5,400,000.
What?
The militants, the activists, they put the heat on you. They've called to the attention of the media and the government your rape of their country's resources. Now, you're all men of great wealth. The figure's small.
$900,000 apiece.
Political bribery, inciting riots, reversing public opinion. You want a cost breakdown?
I don't think we have a choice. The government down here is solid. The important thing is time. Time to set ourselves a new course.
Mr. Hauser's right.
And who knows? Those who cannot be bought may be eliminated when the shooting starts. In my opinion, we should let Mr. Shaw carry the ball.
Gentlemen, are we agreed?
I won. You owe me $10.
I was just being a gentleman.
Oh.
Missy,
Melissa, Dad. Melissa.
don't let that old buffalo cheat you.
Lunchtime.
Tignan mo nga.
That's beautiful. Let's have some lunch.
May bisita.
Good morning, Mr. Smith.
You too. I read about it, Mr. Neilson. I'm very sorry. My daughter, Melissa. Tinker. Mine, Mr. Neilson.
Hi.
How are you? What are you going to do?
Go back to Los Angeles. Maybe teaching again. My mother lives there. And
What?
I'm sorry. It just comes back, you know. What are the police doing? Not much. They don't really seem to care. Even the man from Washington.
What man from Washington?
Shaw, John Shaw. There's something going on. Mr. Smith, I need your help. I've got to find out why they murdered my family.
Wait a minute. I told you on the phone when I talked to you earlier.
I didn't discuss it with you on the phone for obvious reasons. I paid out money to certain people, asking for the name of someone, anyone, experienced in these matters. And your name came up more than once.
My daughter's going to graduate from high school this year. I'd like to see that.
I understand.
Certain things in my past and a great deal of experience have taught me to keep my nose out of other people's business, stay out of their lives. That way I can live mine.
I'm sorry to have troubled you.
No trouble, Mr. Neilson, and good luck.
Let's eat. He's in bad shape, huh?
Yeah, he's in bad shape, but I don't want to get involved. Eat your food.
I'm not hungry.
I don't know what kind of trouble that man has, but I don't want any part of it.
You should invite him to lunch.
What the hell are you angry about?
Not angry.
Yes, you are. You only speak in English when you're angry. Let me have some food. Thank you. Damn it, the guy comes in here talking like I'm Superman.
Lone Ranger.
All right, Buffalo.
Dad, you must know a lot of people who live their lives without ever needing anyone's help.
I owe Silver. It don't get no popcorn. It gives him gas.
Thank you, you mother.
Overseas call Los Angeles, California.
Just a minute.
Wyatt? Wyatt! What are you doing? You finish?
Yeah, who is this?
I'm that woman's husband.
What?
It is a woman, isn't it? What kind of beef you got there?
It ain't beef, man. It's pork. USDA grade A #1. Hey, where's Duke?
That's why I call you. He's going to do a job.
When?
I don't know, but it's only a matter of time before he says yes. So you finish slicing pork and get your snotty ass here.
Hey, Buffalo, don't you be lying to me.
You just get the next plane, okay?
Well, I get the one after the next. The South is about to rise again, and I am gonna slice me some more pork. Bye.
One day you'll get a bad hernia.
What?
It's a Muslim war dance.
Oh, yeah?
That's right. Here, read about yourselves. I'll sweat at you with the Lone Ranger.
$500, gentlemen! $500! That's Bruno's offer for the man or woman who throws him to the ground.
You, sir. How about it? Can I tip him?
You can do anything you like. Come here, young fellow. Come here.
The kid looks better with his clothes on. How old are you, kid?
19.
You want to know how to beat this guy?
Come on, sonny boy.
Mister, I need the money.
Go spit in his face and kick him in the balls. Good luck, kid.
Get up! Get up! Son of a bitch, get up!
He slipped! He slipped! He slipped!
Dad, you told that man to kick, didn't you?
Did I do a thing like that?
Thank you.
You bet.
Ice cold lemonade. Come over and get your ice cold drink. Bring your girl over here. Bring your girl over here. Some ice cold lemonade.
Pretty good shooting there. Thank you. Army?
He was a captain.
Vietnam.
No, a little big one. Mike, could I be married?
Ice cold lemonade. Come over and get your ice cold drink. Bring your girl over here. Some ice cold lemonade.
My hold is for me, right? Right there.
Hey, target's over there.
Ice cold lemonade. Come over and get your ice cold drink. Bring your girl over.
What was that all about?
Let's go.
What do you want for your birthday?
Ito na lang.
What do you really want for your birthday?
Small Rolls Royce?
Wyatt!
Let's see, well, I'll...
Melissa, I'm a big girl now.
Oh, okay. Pay the cash.
Oh, come on. Dad, it's Wyatt.
Wyatt?
Wyatt? What's he doing here?
You old buffalo.
Unless you came for a vacation, Wyatt, you came for nothing.
Hey, what in the hell is that lean-to up there, huh? Thought you said you bought a castle.
There's a black man in my yard, and I don't even know him.
I'm your landlord, baby. Rent time.
Great seeing you, White.
Yeah, dig it. Well, you must be Maya.
Now he wants my woman.
Aye.
Kumusta kayo?
Huh? Don't she speak English, old man?
Only when she hates his guts.
Oh.
Look at this guy. Silk shirt, English suit, shoes from Italy.
It's my low profile.
Smell like roses.
Food, you didn't...
Hold him, Ox.
You mess up my suit. Wait a minute.
To the water, to the water.
Goddamn suit. I swear I'm kicking it, man. You gonna get it? You gonna get it? Oh, yeah. Right on, you got it. All right, go ahead, sir.
Sid.
Anna.
Nice to see you.
Good evening.
Manfred?
Raoul. Ed. Thank you. Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves here this evening.
It's going very well. It's time.
Everybody, dinner is served.
You know how much I hate these gatherings. Why, they elected me corporate secretary. I came here tonight to take the opportunity to pay my respects to a man who has served us with great integrity for 3 years. I mean, of course, our retiring president, Mr. G. Edward Neilson. A great executive, a great humanitarian. His persistent efforts to help the local people here get a better start have not gone unnoticed by them or by the company. Ed, we sympathize with you in your tragedy, in your bereavement. We understand your resignation. We gladly submit you 1 year's full salary and this little token, this, where is it? This gold watch. And dear Ed, we want you to know that we intend to present to you 2,000 shares of company preferred stock during the next fiscal year. Please think of it as a little nest egg for your retirement, for your future. God bless you, dear old Ed.
I really don't know what to say. I'm deeply moved that you all share in my tragedy. Thank you.
Now, man, you own 2 hotels in half South America. Why don't you buy yourself some decent clothes?
Down here below the wind, I don't need a suit and tie.
Hey, Tinker, why is he so cheap?
I don't want to know about money. It brings problems. I gave it all away to my 3 wives and 12 kids. Let them have the trouble.
Hey, Wyatt,
Huh?
when do you get time to run 30 karate school?
How in the hell can I run 30 karate schools?
Well, you own them, don't you?
Doesn't mean I gotta run them.
Hey, you, bartender, bring me another whiskey.
School makes $5,000. That's $150,000 a month.
What about operating costs? Have you ever heard of overhead?
You mean shower shoes and uniforms? Come on, Wyatt, pay the woman.
Hey, go ahead, Buffalo. Pay her, man. I'll straighten you later, baby.
I've already paid 8 out of 10 rounds.
Well, I'm the guest.
Hey, you, bartender, come here.
Watered down?
Watered down. It's all water.
Gentlemen.
Don't you give me that Marlon Brando shit. It's all water.
Listen, I know this old man, and he's crazy. Next thing he's gonna do is take out a gun and start shooting up the place. Just give him a jug and send him on his way. Believe me, it's the cheapest thing to do in the long run, okay? I just got us a free jug.
All right.
Let him up, man. We don't want trouble. I said let him up, you motherfucker.
straighten you later. Where are you going?
About to visit an old friend that's gonna put a smile on that ugly face.
I don't know about this, Duke.
We gotta show Wyatt a good time.
This woman shot him.
Did he?
Who is it?
Duke,
Duke Smith, you son of a bitch.
recognize that voice?
That's Jimmy.
Wyatt! Oh, my God, it's good to see you. Come on inside and let me look at you. Hell, the $100 shoes and the whole damn thing. What's the matter, Tinker? Forget my number? Well, this is my home. Not bad for a girl who didn't finish high school, huh? Besides, I always wanted a place of my own. Selma? Selma? Wyatt Spain.
Foul about to rise again, bruh.
Hey, Jenny,
Yes, Duke.
what do you say we bury the axe and let bygones be bygones?
Bygones. Is that the name of your Chinese girl?
Come on, Jen, you know I want to be with you.
Are you buying or do you want to wait outside?
Don't be ridiculous.
Get your hands off of me or so help me God the next time I won't miss.
Sure.
Please. Not in there.
What the hell, Jenny? This is supposed to be private.
Sorry, Judge. Okay. Okay. My room.
Ditergas. Biskara. Members of the Brown Hats organization, this is the police. You are surrounded. Throw out your weapons and come out with your hands behind your head. Your heads.
Where in the hell did he get these guns?
From Santa Claus.
Well, jingle bells, pop.
Wow. Man, I gotta hand it to you. This place is really peace. But I think I'm gonna leave tonight.
I think I'm gonna leave with you. Alyssa. Here, would you please turn that radio down?
Good morning.
Okay, Dad.
Sources close to the Southeast
Bring
Asian
your
Sugar
father
Company
out
have
this side.
remained silent today in the aftermath of another brutal killing in which the company's president, Edward Neilson, died. The wife and 3 children of the retiring president were also murdered recently. Local and international police have been investigating all deaths. Marcus Rosas, local chief of international affairs, says
What's the matter, kid?
Maybe if you had helped him, Dad.
Help them? In what way?
Oh, come on. I'm a senior in high school and I read the newspapers. I just never mentioned it because I didn't know whether or not you were sensitive about your work.
Formal work.
Covert operation. Isn't that the sophisticated term?
Something like that.
Grandma said you were in the Foreign Service. She sure wasn't kidding. Cuba, Iran.
Sometimes it takes a life to save a life. Sometimes a lot more. I want to spend the rest of my life watching you graduate from high school, getting married, playing with my grandchildren, you know, the normal things.
I wonder how different you are from Mr. Neilson.
I love you.
Love you.
This is really sophisticated.
Yeah.
Quiet. Those kids would have killed themselves. The bomb was wired by an expert.
Yeah. Somebody want to make damn sure he didn't walk away from this one.
Morning.
Morning.
Anything I can do for you, gentlemen?
That depends. May I ask what your connection was with Mr. Neilson?
Oh, just friends. What was your connection with Mr. Neilson?
Just friends.
My name's Shaw. What's yours?
Shaw? According to Neilson, you were heading up a C.I.A. investigation?
C.I.A.? No, I think there's some mistake. Perhaps he meant that I said I ought to contact the C.I.A.
Whom did you contact?
The local police, U.S. Embassy. You live here on the island, Mr. Smith?
I didn't say my name was Smith.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm a bum. He's my landlord.
That was yesterday. Today I'm his priest.
You two have a very nice comedy act, but I've got a lot of work to do.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm a consultant in labor management.
Management got blown up and the labor doesn't speak English. So either you're a magician or a clown.
Well, take your pick. Good day, gentlemen.
I'll eat my shoes if that chump ain't fuzz.
Your $100 shoes?
Oh, fuck you, dude.
I feel a storm coming on. You'd better get the ladies out.
You saw one at the carnival? Then show. Now the storm has started.
Mm-hmm. Till the storm is over, you watch the women.
Dime. Look what it's done to an old frontliner like me. Makes me a babysitter.
Hey, Tinkerman, it's only me.
After 10 years, you still walk through the door like meathead.
See anything?
No, there's nobody out there. Hey, how are we gonna do this thing?
Let's do it the same way we did the job in Greece, huh? You and I go out first and make sure we're not followed. Tinker, you take the Jeep a mile and take the ladies the rest of the way on foot.
How'll you ever find us?
Easy. Look, we walk the L shape. 10 miles down here, then 5 miles that way. Okay?
Walk 15 miles?
We used to do 3 times that.
Yeah, sometimes shot full of holes.
What?
Covert operative, remember?
Child, it is for you that your father has gotten into this thing. You made the choice for him. And he believes in you, as we believe in him.
We do what we have to do.
Dad, there's something happening. I'm frightened.
You don't have to be frightened. We know what we're doing. Honest.
Yeah. How many clips you got?
1. Thanks. Missed you, White.
Miss you too, Duke.
You broke your promise. You told me you'd never leave me.
It's only temporary.
You know what I mean. You're back into it again. They'll kill you this time.
Shit, woman, don't say that. It makes me nervous.
She's only 17. She doesn't know the risk. If anything goes wrong, she loses. I lose. Tell me nothing will go wrong. Tell me that.
I really do love you, Maya.
Why?
Because I can get the job done, that's why.
Hold me.
One of them put Neilson in that coffin.
Know any of those guys?
Yeah? Guy with the polka dot shirt? Spaniard, his name's Raul Hidalgo. Guy in front of him, the older guy, his name's Jim Barnett. After the war, they teamed up and made a fast killing selling surplus goods.
I don't think Smith bought the Brown Hat story. I'll send one of my men to ask him a few questions. In the meantime, I sent to the States for a profile on him.
You said the man's a beach bum. He is. Sure. You're making this into a big deal.
We've got too much to lose, and I think you're wrong.
I don't care what you think. I'm telling you what I know.
Look, I'm here at your company's request. Now, I work in an organized way or not at all.
You don't give me orders.
Oh, come on, fellas. We don't need this.
You you're supposed to get the brown hats out on bail, aren't you?
They're out. You'll see it on tonight's news.
All right. Who's gonna be the heavy?
Heads or tails?
Heads.
The cops knew, even to the penny, how much we paid for the guns. One of us in here was paid by the police. We're closed! Buzz off! Shit.
Open the goddamn door!
Hey, asshole! What the fuck's the matter with you?
You chump.
Hey, man. Who do you think you are?
Amos and Andy.
Wyatt, that wasn't nice.
Smart guys, huh?
No, we're not smart guys. We just came here to ask you a couple questions.
Yeah. Like how you're gonna get out of here without getting your ass kicked.
I'm the nice guy, Wyatt. Kick his ass.
Wow. Look at these Salvation Army faggots.
I know you kick a lot of ass and you wear an iron jock, but I want to ask you some questions. You understand that?
God damn it, Wyatt, stop showing off and end it, will you, man?
You know what that is? No, I don't want any more bullshit out of you, son. Did you kill the Neilsons?
Hey, brother. We didn't kill nobody.
Did you know the Neilsons?
Yeah. And we all liked him. He was the only rich guy who was kind of sympathetic to our cause. And he came to speak with us a couple of times. My father works for the sugar company, see? But we didn't kill him, man. I mean, what for? Shit. He got us a grant for one of those guys who owned the company. The Texas guy.
When was that?
A couple of months ago. But the money only came last week.
Who gave you the money?
The J. Barnett Foundation in Dallas, Texas.
What's the matter, Wyatt?
Nothing.
Feeling guilty about the way we lean on those kids, huh?
And when they say brother, they really mean it.
You hit them hard enough, they don't say anything, they just fall.
You know, sometimes I don't know about you, Duke.
Just a 40-year-old man who is trying to live his life as uncomplicated as possible. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
How are you, brother? Is that car following us? He's a brother, Duke. Something about your brothers is starting to irritate the shit out of me, man. See what I mean?
You Smith? You?
I'm his priest.
Thank you, Father.
Hey, Tomaso. These ducks are comedians. Yeah. Regular salt and pepper. Now, my friend, we are friends, yes?
Depends on whether or not you try and put a strain in my hand.
What?
He's got a hernia.
You're more stupid than funny.
I think that's going to call for some apology.
Really?
What are you asking about, Mr. Nelson? Who do you work for?
First, I think you better apologize to him for calling him stupid. That hurt his feelings.
Maybe we hurt him more.
You do, and I'll talk about your mother.
you got?
An ID and 2 paycheck stubs from the Aldous Shipping Company.
Well, I got a fucking bloody nose.
Not bad for an old man, eh? You were a U.S. infantry colonel. You should be good.
Whoa! I bet you have a Bible in every single one of us.
You're a solid 55-year-old church-going citizen who used to be a certified public accountant before you went in the service.
I bet he even knows what church.
You don't go to church. You're Catholic. And you, Colonel? Cavalry Baptist.
Are we gonna talk or shoot?
John, File and Smith just came in.
Jesus Christ. Can you stop Tommaso?
No, should be done by now.
Would you like to see who you're up against? Harrison Duke Smith.
Duke Smith? Well, that's a horse on us, isn't it? Smith is far from being a bum. He's got money. Nothing like us.
But he knows the game we're trying to play. He's an expert at it.
Who the hell is he working for? Neilson's dead. The Brown House don't have his kind of money.
I don't know. What happened?
Mr. Shaw, we have trouble.
They took my wallet.
Okay. Dan, send somebody to Gasca's house. Tell his wife if anybody asks she doesn't know anything. Tell her to say Ruben's been gone for 6 months.
Right.
We can buy him.
Somebody already has. Besides, you'll have other things to spend your money on. Raul, I need your telephone.
Washington?
Corsica.
Yes?
Dominic Alba.
Speaking.
John Shaw.
Ah, John, good to hear from you.
I want you to climb a mountain.
How high is the mountain?
100,000.
Let's go twice as high.
It can be reached.
Good. Then I'll climb your mountain.
Half and you're back tomorrow.
And the rest when I'm finished.
Nice talking to you, Dominic. Good to see you, Dominic.
Good to see you, John. Who's the mountain?
Harrison Smith.
Thought he had retired. Well, then you do need an army.
That's why I got you.
John, you're not paying me like an army.
Can you handle it? Then why are you holding me up for more money?
When I get Harrison Smith, I want him to know what he's worth. I want $250,000 and you stop the car right now. Good. Is the old man a white Spain with him?
Both, I guess, if Spain's a black.
John, you say that so simply. That black, as you call him, has killed more men than you are years old. That little gun that you wear on your hip, it'd make you eat it. Who's paying the tab, Washington?
The sugar company, but they can afford it. Smith's daughter, his woman, and the old man have disappeared.
Ah, smart. That's his weak point.
Women?
No, his daughter. His wife, she died in childbirth. His daughter is all the family he's got.
Here's a file, Smith.
find out where the old man and the women are.
I can take you to where they were. You know, I don't understand what this old guy Tinker, or whatever his name is, can do.
His real name is Jesus Ihica. He's an Indian. He taught Smith in Spain just about everything they know.
You're very well informed.
Don, I have more than $2 million in Swiss bank accounts. I want to live to a ripe old age to enjoy that money. In my line of work, the smallest mistake can give me or someone else a permanent heartburn.
I understand.
Yeah, well, you better. Because Harrison Smith is a professional. We call him number one.
And you, I suppose, are number two.
Let us say we were waiting for the right opportunity. 2 years ago, we almost had it.
What happened?
Wasn't enough money involved.
Well, there is now. So what do you want me to do?
The executives go on the ground, pack up, stay out of the way. John, come on inside. If Smith were here, he'd be dead already.
Smith will start hunting. Can't let him find anything. Not a clue. Not even a paperclip.
Tinker?
Locate and destroy. Must investigate even the smallest movement. The people call us hired assassins. John, I'm a professional savior.
You're a dying breed, Dominic. The dinosaurs will eat your bones. You've got money. What keeps you in?
I belong to the finest clubs in Rome, Paris, Monte Carlo. But those who know I come from the slums, well, they laugh behind my back.
And you think more money would stop their laughing?
Unfortunately, yes. Encourage expensive delusions. Why don't you give me a map of this island?
Beautiful, really beautiful.
Ah, no. One of the advantages of old age is memories. Right now, I'm 35 years old in Spain. Wow.
Did you love her?
Or, let me think. About 2 hours?
I'd call you a dirty old man, but you're only 35.
missed that damn Maya.
Yeah, I figured we'd get around to that.
She's gonna be 27 tomorrow.
Well, finally the pain of the first wife dies, huh?
I don't know about that. I just know when I'm not with Maya, I really miss her.
We're war dogs, Duke. You can't untrain us.
I'm gonna marry her.
Yeah, how does Melissa feel about that?
Who knows?
Your grandfather go practice law?
Yeah, the damn pilgrim. Did a good job of rearing her, though.
And you're going to take Maya home where they're going to make her feel like shit.
I got enough money to sell for that.
Money, old buddy, is not going to end it all. You take it from me, all it's going to do is add a few options.
Whatever happened to that girl you were going with, the one you were going to marry?
That was 3 years ago.
Okay. What happened to her?
I don't know, man. I thought about it, you know, but I was just opening the schools.
You like running those schools?
Mm-hmm. Sure do. It's about as much as you like lying around the beach, sipping on that beer.
You know, we have run and ducked and hidden for so long. Maybe we just don't know how to stand still.
We've been lucky. That's why we're still alive.
That's because we've always known when to get out.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna make the speech? Yeah?
Okay. Let's get back to work.
Honey, let me have a pack of those. No, right there on the left. That's it.
Forget it. You know, that lamb chop's still following us.
Maybe he wants his face with again.
Don't have to be in on this one. Hell, I didn't even know Neilson.
We slept in too many mud holes for you to talk like that. You may need a friend out there. I'm gonna bill you, though. After all, money's tight. Understand a broken clutch. Move it!
What is all the racket? Why is Bruno howling like that?
I think he wants to go to the toilet, sir.
Then take him, imbecile.
Get the dog, I'll get the man.
If there's another dog, I take the man.
You won't make it.
Well, look at this.
They must have been having a last tango.
How about the backdoor boogaloo?
What are you doing here? Get out.
We'll do that. Just as soon as you tell us why one of your employees, a Reuben Gasket, to name names, tried to kick the shit out of me in Bishop, Spain here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Murder.
Murder? Why, that man Gasca hasn't worked for years.
Really? He's got 2 of your paychecks, one issued last week.
They were obviously stolen. Now, will you please get out of this house?
Maybe we should call the police.
I don't care who the hell you call as long as you do it from the first telephone booth you meet.
You're getting cute, bunny stuff. Maybe you ought to pull off the cover and see if his tunnel knows.
No, please. Please, I swear, I don't know anything. Please.
This must be true love. All right, Hauser. It's late in the day and I'm very tired. You better speak to me, or I'm gonna walk over there and pump my foot halfway up your lover's ass.
Las Cruces. The old cane mill.
See how easy it is when we all pitch in? Stand up. Put your hands in the air. Won't make it, kid.
Manfred.
Hard times ahead.
Yeah. I want to talk to our lamb chop, see what you can find out in Las Cruces.
Okay, where do you want to hook up?
I'll meet you back at the hotel in the patio. Come here, I want to talk to you.
Me?
Well, shit, man, there's only two of us, and I'm talking. Relax, lamb chop, don't be so nervous.
Why? Why should I be nervous?
You are, and you reach for that gun, man, and I'm gonna blow you away. Why are you following me?
I'm not following you.
Son, you lie to me, I'm gonna spit in your face and kick you in the balls. Now, who told you to follow me?
Hey, fuck you. Oh!
Let's start all over again.
Oh, please. More.
Who?
Shaw.
Why?
Elba. In case Elba doesn't come through.
Dominic Elba. Where's he staying?
Where's he staying? At the Bell Hotel.
Where's he now?
That's Cruces Mill.
How long's he staying?
I don't know. Don't know.
Take a plane and go to China or lose yourself on the moon. Because when Dominic Elba finds out you fingered him, you just killed yourself, kid.
Hauser's dead.
Manfred.
Smith killed him too.
That Stone Age Nazi faggot. He's opened up some hard times. I cannot work with these people, John.
You're not.
Yes, I am. I told you to have these people go underground, for them to disappear, all of them. I'm not going to expose my neck for unorganized ignorance. That idiot would have been better off to send Smith a telegram.
Mister, this is bigger than just your neck.
Obviously, you don't know Harrison Smith. He's a killing machine. He's a professional. He can do it efficiently, 365 days a year. Your man Hauser, he started the new ball game. Now, if you want me in it, we can change the rules.
What does that mean?
The risk has gone up. Therefore, I suspect Mr. Elba's price is going up.
How much more do you need?
Double, Mr. Barnett. Double.
That's $500,000, man.
You're in no position to bitch. Now you authorized John to get the money. Cash.
It's too high.
Too high? Well, at least it won't turn out like Watergate. What are your last with here, huh?
Mrs. Gaska, may I come in? ¿Habla inglés?
Yes. A little bit.
Looking for your husband, Reuben.
There is trouble?
No, I owe him some money.
Give it to me. I his wife.
No, I need an IOU. Papel con mi escribo.
I can't help you. I don't see him in 6 months.
Oh, no? Then why do those people out there lie?
I don't know. Wanna look? Hey. You wanna buy puppy?
Puppy?
Warm puppy.
Ah, you mean pussy, lady. And I wouldn't touch it with your husband's thing.
Cabron!
Harrison, you're getting old.
Think so? Try me.
And the time is right.
The money's right. The time is now.
Too many pilgrims around.
That's never bothered you, Dominic.
Maybe the tinker in Spain may be among them waiting to give me their love.
Not this hand. They'll be by later to put daisies on your face.
That would be a lovely thing to do.
It's getting late.
Yeah.
Must be getting cold in Corsica.
My regards to your family.
Nothing shaking out there, man.
Well, there's plenty shaking here. I found out who's really pulling the strings.
Not Washington?
Corsica.
Dominic Elba.
Mm-hmm.
Sure hope Tinker's got the ladies covered.
That's his job. You better have them covered.
Hey, you want to go burn Elba now?
Let's up his paycheck first.
Yeah.
How'd you know?
I want the rest of my money. Now.
You got Smith.
Nope. But you may not be around tomorrow.
Well, in that case, Barnett or Hidalgo will make sure that you get paid.
They're still alive. Smith's in with both feet now. He'll move fast and he will not miss a trick.
Maybe we ought to call the mill and warn him.
What good will that do? Let's go get the money, John. Because more than likely, you're next on his list.
Why me?
Barnett and Hidalgo, they're the money. You, the paymaster. If they're out and you're out, well, I don't get paid. And that'll leave Smith the option to hunt me or not. Come on, John. We're in the middle of a storm.
Can't believe they don't have a guard posted outside.
Yeah, I hope nobody comes out to use their bladder. It's like old times, huh?
Just what I was thinking.
I'll be back in an hour.
We're supposed to stay put. You heard what Elba said. Jesus Christ, why do you people always screw up?
Just what the hell do you mean, you people? This is not Texas, Jim.
Look, Raoul, forget it. This whole thing's got to be turned around.
It certainly has.
We'll wake up the whole neighborhood.
Yeah. Let's let him go. We'll pick him up later.
You want the front door or the back?
Let's both go in the front.
Yeah. The hell with this. I'm going back to the States tomorrow. I'm selling out.
If you're selling, I'm buying.
Okay.
I'll take a piece of that.
Sure, Hidalgo.
I'll take Hidalgo.
Come on. We have less than 15 minutes to get to the airport.
No, you didn't think I'd fall for that, did you?
No. I wanted you to know that I got my money and the time is right.
The eager beaver from Washington know you're setting him up?
He's got two choices. To go through you or White Spain.
Whoever goes after him has to keep looking around for you, huh?
To do that in our business, that's sudden death, and you know it.
Well, then I better change his position.
Getting old, Harrison.
Wait, don't shoot.
You were staked out.
Wasn't supposed to go like this.
I was supposed to be dead by now. You were bait, buddy. Didn't you know that? Where is he?
I don't know.
Goodbye.
Jesus Christ, Smith, now you just can't shoot me. Look, I'm a government agent. Now what are you going to do when they come asking about me? Lie.
The weather's fine in Corsica. It's time for your pension.
cheap for you to stay on this island.
You're right.
Now you're gonna have to take Maya and go back to the States.
I'm gonna marry Maya, but I'm gonna try Tahiti.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, man, if we shag ass, we can put this island behind us tonight.
Sounds good to me.
That damn buffalo's sleeping.
It's probably drunk.
Yeah, dig it.